Hi, I'm Trish, and this is my second go at making this video. My phone completely shut itself. I thought it had actually bricked, so cross your fingers that this one works. I haven't made a video for a while, number one because issues with my phone and video. When I can get it to work, the video quality is shit. Plus I'm also having trouble getting my head around the video editing software that I've got now. So it doesn't inspire me to make videos. Plus I've not really got anything to say other than, I hope you can't hear that, someone's doing tool work out there or something. I still don't have a date for my sleeve, and I'm pretty pissed off because I'm just really over being so fat again. The Alfred Hospital has, I don't know what's happening, but I'm in talks with the hospital, have been for a while now. I was told when I had my lap band out last August that I would be sleeved in 6 months, which would have put it at the end of Feb. That didn't happen, even despite me having my pre-admin appointment at the hospital at the end of January. At that appointment I was told that I would be done in March. That didn't happen. The last discussion I had with the hospital, they told me that I wouldn't be done in April because the surgeon was away on holidays. I'm fine with that. Everyone needs a holiday, but that should have been communicated to me. And I was told as well that they would contact me before the end of April to give me a date in May. It's 29th of April now. I've not heard anything. But, you know, maybe they'll call today or tomorrow. If not, they'll be hearing from me again. It's just really impacting me mentally because it is hard to get so fat again so fast and just adjust to all of the changes in your body. I'm more than happy with how I look. It's never been about how I look, but I feel shit. I feel sluggish. Doesn't help that I'm pretty sure my iron is really low again, so that just makes doing anything really difficult, and low in iron because my periods are out of control when I have periods. Perimenopause, it's great. But yeah, when I do have periods, I have periods, and I'm not able to take the medication that I was taking because I have to stop taking that 6 weeks before surgery, and I'm only going to get 2 weeks notice of surgery. And, you know, they just keep putting me off and putting me off and putting me off, and all this time, no medication, losing all my blood out of my body, anemic. I'm going to need another iron infusion, but I've got to time it right because I don't want to have an iron infusion now and then my iron to drop low again before surgery. So then I need another one because it takes me a couple of weeks to get over an iron infusion, and they don't work straight away. You don't feel great straight away. So I've got to time that, but I might talk to my GP and just get a freaking iron infusion anyway. Also, and I've had to buy so much new clothes because it's getting really cold now, and I can't afford that. And I've got to say, I'm really sick of wearing like the same 2 fucking t-shirts all of the time and yoga pants. I used to love yoga pants, but when that's like all you've got, like these shitty $10 yoga pants from Big W, because I don't want to spend a lot of money. I bought a bunch of cheap undies because I thought, well, I only need them for a month. And because I bought cheap undies, they were all falling apart and got holes in them and shit. So buying more undies. Still don't want to pay a lot for undies. I'm losing my mind over this. It's not fun getting so fat so fast. Anyway, I have also mentioned in a previous video that I thought I had become lactose intolerant. I'm pretty sure it's not lactose intolerant. I think it's food intolerant and it's very random. Like, I can have something to eat and I'm fine, and then other times I'll eat and it just goes straight through me. That's okay when I'm at home, but not when I'm out. And I'm meant to be going on a really super hot date later this week, and he wants to take me out for dinner. I don't want that happening when I'm in a nice restaurant, putting like everyone off their food if I've got to go to the toilet there. I'm going to have to take like some cocktail of Imodium and Buscopan and whatever else to just make sure that doesn't happen. My GP did give me a medication called Energast, which is sodium butyrate, And that worked. That worked in 2 days. It fixed the problem completely. But I gained 4 kilos in a week. And I'm pretty sure that it's fluid weight, because you can't gain that much fat in a week, no matter how hard you try. And I hadn't changed what I was eating or anything. So I did some research on it, of course. And the way it works is it helps to fix the colonocytes that line your colon, and that part of your bowel, the large intestine. It, when it's working properly, draws water back into your body so that you don't have the diarrhea and the dehydration and everything. But it also works on your electrolytes, your potassium and your sodium. So it's keeping more of that in your body. Sodium causes fluid retention. So not only is my body drawing more fluid back into my body, but it's holding onto the sodium, which will be causing more fluid retention. On top of that, I take a potassium-sparing diuretic, and I'm not sure it's a good idea to be messing around with my potassium levels. I don't even want to think what's happening with my electrolytes at the moment. So I've stopped taking that medication. The weight is starting to, that weight is starting to come back off again, but of course the food intolerance has come back again. So joy when I'm eating out. What else? I wrote myself some notes, of course, because I can't remember anything from 1 minute to the next. Now if I can't get this like food intolerance sorted out, particularly like when I'm coming up to being sleeved, like the time afterwards when I really need to be hitting the protein and I've got to have fluids and everything. So just in case I can't get it sorted out, then I've been looking into protein powders, and I think I spoke about that as well, like the protein, not the normal regular protein powders that you make smoothies with, because they're all, whey and all the rest of it. I've been looking into some collagen-based protein water powders. I tried one from Cost Price Supplements, or actually tried two. I tried the Protein Perfection and the Feel Good Protein. They were really good. They dissolved really well. They tasted really good. I got a sample pack so I could try all the different flavours, and there was enough flavours in there that I'll be happy having those. But they were a little bit pricey. So I did some research and found another mob, and I'm not going to mention them because I wasn't happy with them. I'm happy to tell people about good products that I've found, and I don't get any kickbacks for it or anything. But if I find something good, I'm going to tell you about it. I won't mention the other mob because they were fantastic. Their customer service was really, really good, and they sent me some samples for free. That was really, really good. They sent me samples of a bone broth powder and a protein water powder that had no additives or anything. So it was just the base like collagen powder with no flavouring or anything in it. And I tried that I tried it in water, I tried it in coil, I tried it so many different ways, and it just tasted like arse, and it didn't dissolve properly. So unfortunately, I won't be able to go with that because it was just vile. I would not be able to tolerate that for 2 weeks. So I won't mention their name. But yeah, I'll probably go with this other lot that I got, just in case I can't tolerate anything. So hopefully I can get it sorted out before then. I don't want to do lactose intolerance testing because I'm pretty sure it's not lactose now, because sometimes I can have lactose, sometimes I can't. I've got no idea what's going on with my body, but it's very, very unpleasant. Also wanted to talk about and I don't think I've ever mentioned it here before. I run a tummy tuck support group that's called, I brought it up here so I could read it off. I run this group, I don't know what it's called because there's so many different tummy tuck groups. It's called Tummy Tuck Australia Support and Info Group, and I will, if I can, I'll pop a link on the video somewhere, but I'm probably not going to be that clever. There'll be a link down in the description. It's only for ladies, and I don't like that, but we do that because there's a lot of ladies that don't want men viewing the photos that we post. They want to keep that private and keep it a very, very safe place. So if there are any blokes who have lost a lot of weight and need tummy tucks and all the rest of it, just look through my videos. Look through my videos here, or go and hit up my personal Facebook page called Fattish. Plenty of information for you there, and you can message me if you want, if you've got questions and all that sort of thing. But this tummy tuck group it's on Facebook, just for the ladies, and we've got some very, very strict group policy rules that I enforce. I really enforce those. We don't take any crap. And we do that to keep it a very safe place that women can come to. And it's not just about tummy tucks. It's called Tummy Tuck Group, but we also talk about, breast surgeries, thigh-plasty, brachioplasty. Basically, if you've lost a crap ton of weight and you need reconstruction surgery, you can come there and get support and information. And it's a really good, safe place for ladies to be. So, as I said, I'll pop the link somewhere for you to find. So join up there if you want to, if you can follow the rules. Otherwise, you'll be out. And also, on that note, there was a lady in that group who saw a surgeon and she was very impressed with him. So she recommended our group to him, and he offered to do a Q&A for us, which was really, really exciting because he's a very well-respected surgeon down here in Melbourne. So I headed up that project and spoke to him about it, and his office manager, and we had a meeting, and I garnered questions from all the ladies that they wanted answered, and he made a video for us. And it's just so exciting because the range of questions that I presented to him were a lot of them really, really interesting, like questions that I would never have even thought of asking. So his name, and again, this is not an endorsement in any way, this is just a surgeon who, out of the goodness of his heart, has done this for us, and he said he'll do more for us if we want, and I'm sharing it with you as well because I know that a lot of you will watch my channel because you losing tons of weight and then, of course, needing reconstructive surgery. So these questions may help you as well. He has uploaded the video to YouTube, and his name is Dr. Richard Bloom. He has a practice in Melbourne called Plastic Surgery. I will put a link for that as well down in the description box. So head over and have a look at that video. It's really good. I like it. If you like that, you can subscribe to his channel as well. I'm sure he'd love that. He's making lots of videos on different plastic surgery procedures. And it's not just about, the reconstructive surgery side of it after massive weight loss. It's for anyone who needs, plastic surgery. That was a really exciting project for me to be involved with. I'm still excited. And it's got me thinking as well that I might try to do a similar Q&A type thing with maybe a nurse who is involved with bariatric surgery patients, and ask her a lot of the questions that I see coming up over and over and over again. And maybe a nurse who is involved with the plastic surgery side of things. Maybe I can find a bariatric surgeon who'll be happy to do a Q&A for me. It's really got my mind ticking over with lots of things that I could set in motion, and it's very, very exciting. So I think that was all that I wanted to talk to you about, and I wish I could sit here and say, yeah, I've got a date, it's on, whatever, but as soon as I get a date, I will let you know. You'll probably hear me from wherever you are in the world because I'll be so excited, I'll be screaming about it. And that's it. That is it for now.